Picture this for a moment. You wake up in the morning and something feels off. Not sick, not in pain, but not quite the same as you used to feel a decade or two ago. Energy isn't as steady, your body feels a little slower to respond, and even simple things seem to take more effort than they should. If you're over 50, this isn't unusual, but here's the truth most people don't talk about. It doesn't have to be your new normal. Many men start to accept these changes as just part of aging. Lower energy, reduced performance, slower recovery, and that constant feeling of not being at your best. But what if I told you that a small daily habit, something as simple as eating chia seeds, could help shift the way your body feels and functions? Not overnight magic, but steady, noticeable improvements when done consistently. Now, before you think this is just another internet trend, stick with me, because what we're about to explore isn't hype. It's rooted in how your body actually works, and more importantly, how small nutritional changes can influence your energy, stamina, and overall vitality, especially as you age. Chia seeds may look tiny, almost insignificant, but inside that small seed is a powerful combination of fiber, healthy fats, and nutrients your body quietly craves more of as you get older. And when you start using them the right way, something interesting begins to happen. But here's the part that most people miss. It's not just about adding chia seeds to your diet. It's about understanding what they're doing inside your body, why they work, and how to use them properly so you actually feel the difference. Because if you're just tossing them into your meals without knowing the strategy behind them, you might not experience the full benefit. In this video, we're going to break down exactly what happens when you eat chia seeds every day, especially if you're over 50. We'll explore how they affect your energy, digestion, and even your daily performance. But more importantly, I'll show you the right way to use them so you don't waste their potential. And stay until the end, because I'll also reveal some common mistakes that can actually cancel out their benefits. Mistakes many people make without realizing it. So if you've been looking for a simple, natural way to support your body, improve your energy, and feel more in control of your health again, this might be exactly what you've been missing. Let's talk about what's actually going on inside your body, because once you understand this, the benefits of chia seeds start to make a lot more sense. As men get older, the body naturally begins to change. Metabolism slows down, digestion can become less efficient, and energy levels don't bounce back the way they used to. You might notice that heavy meals leave you feeling sluggish, or that your energy dips in the afternoon more often than before. This isn't just getting older, it's your body responding to shifts in hormones, gut health, and nutrient absorption. Now here's where chia seeds come into play. These tiny seeds are incredibly rich in soluble fiber. When you soak them in water, they form a gel-like texture. That gel doesn't just sit in your stomach, it works like a slow-release system. Think of it like adding a time delay mechanism to your digestion. Instead of your body processing food too quickly and spiking your blood sugar, chia seeds help slow things down, keeping your energy more stable throughout the day. And that stability matters. When your blood sugar spikes and crashes, you feel it. You get that sudden burst of energy followed by fatigue, irritability, and even brain fog. Over time, those fluctuations can affect how sharp you feel, how much energy you have, and even your motivation. But there's more. Chia seeds are also packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential for heart health, brain function, and reducing inflammation. As we age, inflammation becomes a bigger concern. It's linked to stiffness, slower recovery, and general wear and tear on the body. Omega-3s help calm that internal inflammation, allowing your body to function more smoothly. There's also the mineral factor. Chia seeds contain magnesium, calcium, and potassium, nutrients that support muscle function, hydration, and even sleep quality. For many men over 50, magnesium in particular becomes important because it plays a role in relaxation, energy production, and overall recovery. And here's a simple way to think about it. Imagine your body is like an engine that's been running for years. Over time, it starts to need better fuel and a little more maintenance to keep running efficiently. Chia seeds act like that premium fuel, small, but packed with the right nutrients to help your system run smoother. What makes them even more interesting is how they interact with your gut. That gel-like fiber acts as food for the good bacteria in your digestive system. A healthier gut means better nutrient absorption, better digestion, and even improved immune function. And when your body is absorbing nutrients properly, everything else starts to improve: energy, focus, and physical performance. So when you combine all of this, steady energy release, reduced inflammation, improved digestion, and better nutrient intake, you begin to see why something as simple as chia seeds can make a noticeable difference over time. But knowing the science is only half the story. The real question is how to actually use them in a way that works for your body and your routine. Now let's get into the part that really matters: how to actually use chia seeds in a way that delivers real, noticeable benefits in your daily life. Because here's the truth: just sprinkling chia seeds on food without a plan won't give you the full effect. But when you use them correctly, you start to feel the difference in your energy, digestion, and overall sense of vitality. First, let's talk about the simplest and most effective way to consume them: soaked chia seeds. Take about 1 tablespoon of chia seeds and add them to a glass of water. Give it a good stir and let it sit for at least 15 to 20 minutes. You'll notice the seeds absorb the liquid and turn into a gel-like mixture. This step is important because dry chia seeds don't work the same way in your body. Soaking them activates that slow digesting fiber and makes them much easier to absorb. Now, when should you take them? For many men over 50, the morning is one of the best times. Imagine starting your day with a glass of soaked chia seeds, followed by your breakfast. What happens is that the fiber helps regulate how quickly your body processes that meal. Instead of a quick spike in energy followed by a crash, you get a more steady, controlled release. That means better focus, fewer energy dips, and a more balanced start to your day. Some men also prefer taking chia seeds before meals. This can help with portion control because that gel expands in your stomach, making you feel fuller. So if you're trying to manage weight or avoid overeating, this can be a very helpful strategy. Now let's talk about what you can mix them with to make them even more powerful. You can add soaked chia seeds to smoothies, yogurt, or even a simple lemon water drink. If you're making a smoothie, combining chia seeds with fruits like berries, banana, or even a handful of nuts creates a nutrient-dense mix that supports sustained energy. It's not just about eating chia seeds, it's about building a habit that supports your overall nutrition. Here's a simple daily routine you can follow. In the morning, prepare your chia seeds and let them soak while you get ready for the day. Drink them either on their own or mix them into your breakfast. Then, stay consistent. The real benefits come from daily use over time, not just once in a while. Some men also notice that chia seeds can help with hydration. Because they hold water, they can help your body retain fluids more effectively. This can be especially useful if you're active or live in a warmer climate. Better hydration often means better energy, better physical performance, and less fatigue throughout the day. You can also pair chia seeds with a few simple habits to enhance their effects. For example, staying lightly active, like taking a walk after meals, can work together with chia seeds to support digestion and energy. Practicing deep breathing for a few minutes a day can also help your body relax and recover more efficiently. And remember, consistency is key. This isn't about doing something once and expecting a transformation. It's about giving your body the right support every single day so it can function at its best. But here's something important. You also need to know what not to do. Let's talk about the mistakes that can quietly ruin your results, because many men try chia seeds, don't feel much difference, and assume they don't work. In reality, it's often how they're using them that's the problem. First, don't be that guy who eats dry chia seeds straight without soaking them. It might seem harmless, but dry chia seeds can absorb water inside your body, which can lead to discomfort or digestive issues. More importantly, they won't form that gel-like texture that slows digestion and supports steady energy. Without soaking, you're not getting the full benefit. Another common mistake is taking too much too soon. More is not always better. Starting with large amounts can overwhelm your digestive system, especially if you're not used to a high-fiber diet. This can lead to bloating or discomfort, which can make you stop altogether. Instead, start small and let your body adjust gradually. Also, don't forget about hydration. Chia seeds need water to work properly. If you're not drinking enough fluids throughout the day, the fiber can't do its job effectively. In fact, proper hydration is part of what makes chia seeds so beneficial. Think of them as a system. They work best when your body is well hydrated. Now, here's something many men overlook: expecting instant results. Chia seeds are not a quick fix. They work gradually, supporting your body over time. If you expect a dramatic change after 1 or 2 days, you're likely to be disappointed. The real benefits come from consistent daily use over weeks. Another mistake is relying on chia seeds alone while ignoring the rest of your lifestyle. If your diet is heavily processed, your sleep is poor, or you're completely inactive, chia seeds can only do so much. They are powerful, but they work best as part of a balanced approach to health. You also want to be mindful if you're taking certain medications. For example, because chia seeds can affect blood pressure and blood sugar, it's important to be cautious if you're already on medication for these conditions. In such cases, it's always wise to consult with a healthcare professional before making any major changes to your diet. And finally, don't treat chia seeds like a magic solution. They're a powerful addition, but they're not a replacement for overall healthy habits. Think of them as a tool that supports your body, not a shortcut that replaces effort. Avoiding these mistakes is what separates people who see real benefits from those who try it once and move on without results. Now let's bring everything together so you can actually put this into action and see what happens for yourself. Let's quickly bring everything together so you can walk away with a clear plan you can actually follow. Over the last few minutes, we've talked about how small daily habits can make a real difference in how your body feels, especially as a man over 50. Chia seeds may be tiny, but when used correctly, they can support more stable energy, better digestion, improved hydration, and even help your body feel more balanced overall. It's not about chasing quick fixes, it's about giving your body consistent, simple support. We looked at the science behind why chia seeds work, especially how their high fiber content slows digestion and helps prevent those energy crashes that so many men deal with. We also covered how their omega-3s and minerals support your body from the inside out, helping with inflammation, recovery, and overall function. Then we went over how to actually use them, soaking them, taking them at the right time, and building a simple daily routine. Because the way you use chia seeds matters just as much as the fact that you're using them. And we also talked about the mistakes that can stop you from seeing results, like eating them dry, using too much too soon, not staying hydrated, or expecting instant changes. Avoiding those mistakes is key if you want to experience the real benefits. Now here's a simple challenge for you. Try adding chia seeds to your daily routine for the next 7 days. Just 1 tablespoon a day, properly soaked, and see how your body responds. Pay attention to your energy levels, how you feel after meals, and whether you notice any changes in your digestion or overall comfort. Don't overthink it, just observe your body. Everyone is a little different, and the best way to know if something works for you is to try it consistently and pay attention to the results. And now I want to hear from you. After trying this, what changes did you notice? Or if you haven't started yet, what's holding you back? Share your thoughts in the comments. I read them, and your experience might help someone else watching this too. If you found this helpful, take a second to like this video, share it with someone who could benefit, and subscribe for more simple, practical health insights like this. Your health doesn't have to get worse with age. With the right habits, it can actually improve, and it starts with small steps like this.